Wake the hell up! Ah! Sonic, what the hell? Why are you saying what the hell to me? You're the one who's been asleep for 2 months. 2 months. You expect me to believe that I've been asleep for 2 months? I'm gonna go on this calendar right now, and it should still be February 21st, 2023. Oh. Well, I've been asleep for like 2 months. What's up, Cool Nation? It's me, Coolness17. The coolest of the cool. That's me. Well, I'm asleep for 2 months, so I just woke up. I'm gonna make a video now. Let's do it. Alright, so today we're gonna do another Pengview. You don't get those very often. And this time it's of Son of Aladdin. A mockbuster, I think, of Aladdin. By the way, this review has been hell to put up on YouTube. Over and over again, I tried again and again to get this review up, kept on getting claimed. Then I tried to record it in a different fashion, where all the footage was in black and white. That also got claimed. So at this point, this is the third shoot, this entire review. The third entirely different shoot. And this time I'm only using stills, in which I'll definitely do for reviews that I'm feeling suspicious that will get claimed. So yeah. Welcome to the really stupid world of Son of Aladdin. Alright, now who bought us this movie? Well, there are two companies. One was Pentamedia. They made the movie in of itself. The other company is Shemaroo, who distributed it. Shemaroo is known for classics such as Kiara the Brave, which is a movie that featured a character that copied Pixar's Brave. And they were in the movie for like 5 minutes. Yeah, you can see that we got some real talent over here. The weird part about this movie is that there are two distinct versions of it. The first was released in 2003, and it's called Son of Aladdin. And then in 2016, there was another version of the movie called Mustafa and the Magician. And even weirder is that both of these different versions have different dubs, I think. So the 2003 one is what we will call the Sword dub. The acting is really horrible in it, although it's probably the better version of the movie to watch because you can get a lot more ironic sense out of the movie. It's a lot more fun to watch because of the horribleness of the voice acting. And then there's the other English dub, which I presume is with the 2016 version of the movie, Mustafa and the Magician. And, yeah, it's different voice acting all around. All the actors are different, and the audio is really bad. So yeah, not like you'll be hearing much of the audio because I'm using only stills. I'm too afraid for this video to get copyright claimed. So yeah, let's get into this movie. And by the way, I can't get in this movie without showing you the greatest scene in cinematic history. Mustafa! No! I have to take that clip from Cyberspark's review because the Sword dub isn't anywhere on YouTube. By the way, I call it the Sword dub because they say sword like sword. Thank you for watching long enough into the review to learn about why I called it that. Alright, enough about, how this movie was even created. Let's go into the actual movie. So we meet our main antagonist at the start of the movie, whose name is Ziziba, a person who's probably mentally handicapped, which is due to the way he speaks, specifically in the Sword dub, which I can't really show. So we see that Ziziba wants to rule the world. So he puts a sword into some lava and gets a staff. But then the goddamn fire gods from Moana comes and says, "You're not the most powerful man. There's gonna be a guy, he grows up and he'll kill you." So he sends out a demon to go kill the child. So we see the birth of Aladdin. The birth of Aladdin's son. And also, the mother is definitely not Princess Jasmine. That's not even her. No, they don't even call her Princess Jasmine in this movie. Yes, we got a real quality movie in our hands here, do we? So not Princess Jasmine is running away from the demon. She gets captured and turned into a goddamn parrot, cause, why not? Screw it. We're already like 10 minutes in, and we're just going, screw it. So then Aladdin gets turned to stone. So they leave the child with an old person, who then proceeds to give the child to a group consisting of Fat Man, Pete Doctor and JonTron. And by the way, after this, the greatest song of all time plays. Okay, I'd show you it, except this video got copyright claimed and I have to go through hell all over again. So please do yourself a favor and search it up on YouTube. The dancing and the music, it just makes it the greatest thing ever. All right, I swear to God, the dancing is so goofy, and also the song borders on ear rape. I swear to God, you need to watch it. But then a storm comes and the ship gets wrecked. Now they're in the desert where a guy is trying to get the princess. So then the child, who's grown up and his name is Mustafa, proceeds to fight him. The other guy gets killed. He chokes to death, like Jesus Christ. So then Mustafa and the princess meet, and Mustafa here is in love. So after this, he does the greatest idea that anyone has ever come up with. I'm not making this up. This actually happens in the movie. Okay. He sneaks up a tree to watch the princess bathe. No. Seriously, this happens in the movie. I am dead serious. But then the branch he's on cracks and he falls. And then he makes his grand escape. So then he goes to the princess' castle and just starts dueling her with a peacock feather. Yes, the best way to fight someone, a peacock feather. Yeah. You need a peacock feather to fight someone. He actually wins. He gets the sword out of the princess's hands with a peacock feather. So realistic. Yeah, I'm looking for realism out of this movie, yeah. For this movie, all logic is just thrown out the window, okay? Just go with it. So then the princess starts telling Mustafa about how there's so many people who are trying to win her hand in marriage. She's obviously scared. So then Mustafa just goes, yeah, that's great. Now I can marry you. Seriously. Yeah, seriously. And then he just grabs her and kisses her. Which somehow the princess is in love with him now. Because plots. So then while Mustafa looking for some new clothes, one of the guys comes in and asks Mustafa to come with him. Which then gets him thrown in prison, which honestly he deserves. So then the other guys come in and form a human ladder so that Mustafa can see through the jail cell, which somehow connects to the castle. Roll with it, guys. So then the king said the two can marry if Mustafa can get water back to the kingdom, because they have no water, so he has to get it. In the process, they find a monster who's been hogging up all the water, because why not? They need a diamond sword to kill him. And when Mustafa gets swallowed, he finds it and literally pierces a hole through the damn monster. Seriously, this is a big hole cut out of the monster when he comes out. Jesus, that's gruesome. And yes, this is all still in a kid's movie. Believe it. So then the two can marry each other. But then Zizi, who hasn't had an appearance in like an actual appearance in 15 minutes, just comes out of nowhere to fight Mustafa. At first, Mustafa wins. But then Zizi sends out the demon to capture the princess. But then the mother escaped. He tells Mustafa everything that happened in his life. Then Mustafa goes to Ziziba's lair and must fight him. But Mustafa had to fight his stone father because Ziziba can control him. So instead of turning around and stabbing Ziziba like the normal thing to do, don't worry, Saber Spark actually bring that up in his review. But then the sword, like a ricochet happens, and knocks the staff out of Ziziba's hand. It just happens out of nowhere too. And then Ziziba just dies. Mustafa and his parents reunite and the movie's over now. Thank God.
You, I, Ziziba, command you to stay in your seats until the end of the credits.
Piss off. So that was Son of Aladdin and all of its insane glory. So let's go over everything. The story can just sometimes be nonsensical. Our main character is just literally a pervert. So, yeah. It's just absolutely nonsensical, guys, and not in a good way. The animation is definitely aged. It doesn't look that good today. The voice acting is bad on both versions. One version has bad voice acting all around. One just has really bad audio quality. And overall, yeah, it's not really that good of a movie. Yeah, so yeah, that was Son of Aladdin. Give it a 3 out of 10. So yeah, don't do drugs and stay in school.